Most people underestimate the quiet power of the moment they decide, enough. I'm done treating my life like a casual hobby. It's not dramatic, no fireworks, no motivational speaker screaming in your ear. It's usually silent, almost invisible. You just decide. And from that day on, the way you walk, the way you speak, the way you wake up, it changes. You stop asking for permission to matter. Taking yourself seriously doesn't mean becoming rigid or humorless. It means you start treating your time like it's currency that can make you rich or bankrupt. Think about it. Would you hand over your hard-earned money to anyone who asks? Number. But every time you say yes to something meaningless, you're handing out chunks of your life for free. Step 1. Audit your environment. Who's around you? If they roll their eyes when you talk about your goals, you're in the wrong room. If every conversation you have feels like mental junk food, tasty in the moment, but leaves you feeling sick, you need to switch the menu. Imagine if an athlete trained for a championship while hanging out with people who skipped every practice. They'd never stand a chance. And you're training for something bigger than a championship, your life. Second, track your effort, not your intention. Everyone has good intentions. You intended to wake up early. You intended to work on that project. You intended to eat clean. Intentions don't change you. Only actions do. Keep a proof list. Every single day, write down what you actually did that moved you closer to your goals. You'll see the truth, and sometimes it'll hurt. That's good. Pain shows you where you're weak so you can get stronger. Here's a practical example. A friend of mine wanted to become a graphic designer. For months, she kept watching tutorials, saving inspiration boards, telling people, "I'm learning design." But when she started logging her actions, she realized she'd only spent 4 hours actually designing in the last 30 days. That realization stung. The next month, she flipped the ratio. 4 hours of consuming, 26 hours of creating. Her first paid client came 2 weeks later. The next shift is discipline over drama. Stop waiting for the perfect mood to start. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wait until you feel inspired to do it. You just do it because that's what a person who values their health does. Apply the same logic to your work, your workouts, your learning. You don't need motivation. You need habits so solid they survive your bad days. And here's the part nobody likes to hear. You must get comfortable with looking foolish. If you take yourself seriously, you'll try things other people won't. That means you'll fail publicly sometimes. You'll look awkward. People will talk. But the alternative is worse. Never trying, staying safe, and wondering for the rest of your life what could have happened if you actually bet on yourself. There's also the money side. People who take themselves seriously treat their finances as a foundation, not an afterthought. That doesn't mean hoarding every rupee or dollar. It means understanding where your money is going and making it work for you. You can't build a powerful life while drowning in bad debt and random spending. Every unnecessary purchase is stealing from your future self. Want freedom? Fund it. Another key is to choose long-term over loud. Flashy wins feel good for a week. Compound wins change everything over years. If you start working out today, you won't be in shape by Friday. But if you keep showing up for a year, the transformation will be undeniable. Your career, your relationships, your health, they all work the same way. Play the long game. It's not sexy, but neither is being stuck where you are now. And here's a final thought. Taking yourself seriously isn't selfish. It's the opposite. When you become someone dependable, disciplined, and sharp, you become an asset to everyone around you. Your friends trust you. Your family can lean on you. Your team knows you deliver. And strangers? They'll respect you before they even know you. So here's the deal. You've got two choices after watching this. You can nod along, feel inspired for an hour, and go back to scrolling. Or you can mark today as the day you took yourself seriously. Maybe you start by fixing one habit, cutting one toxic influence, taking one bold step toward that thing you've been thinking about for years. Do it. And if you want to make sure you stay on track, I post content every week that'll hold you accountable and push you past your comfort zone. So subscribe now before your old habits talk you out of it. This is your line in the sand. Step over it.